How much money has Bombardier liberated from taxpayers over the decades?
You know, it's almost hard to tell. There's so many giveaways to them. Over the last 50 years, by our calculations, they received somewhere in the neighborhood of $2.2 billion. And that doesn't count anything they've got from any of the provincial governments, or in some cases, even foreign governments. They have a subsidiary in the UK. They've received $700 million there as well. So this is not a one-time instance for Bombardier. They are serial offenders. They are always coming back to the public trough for more. Never seems to be enough. And so we're saying, hey, this new Liberal government says they want to bring real change. Well, a great way to have real change would put a stop to this kind of corporate welfare giveaway that taxpayers just can't afford.
You know, the other day I was talking to our viewers about the Porter Airlines, which is a little commuter airline based in downtown Toronto. There's this island airport in just south of the downtown in Toronto. It's great for people who don't want to schlep out to the international airport. They want to extend the runway by a few hundred meters to have these larger Bombardier Whisper jets, they're called. My point is they made I think it's a $2 billion order for new jets from Bombardier, and that's how it's supposed to be. Private sector money, go make your money in the open market. But the Liberals are contemplating stopping that runway expansion. So here's the weirdness, Aaron. On the one hand, you've got Liberals considering giving $1 billion to Bombardier as a handout. On the other hand, you got a real $2.3 billion commercial contract. Like, that's real money. It's private sector money. And the Liberals are actually considering blocking it by saying you can't expand the runway. I have this fear, Aaron, they're going to do the worst of both worlds. They're going to kill the real business deal and give him $1 billion as a handout.
Well, that's exactly it, Ezra. I tweeted about this earlier saying I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. I mean, you have what looks like a perfect solution. You have a strong, profitable company in Porter. They want to buy Bombardier jets. They placed an order. They have an option for even more, by the way. And yet Bombardier can't sell jets, and you've got folks like Adam Vaughan, the local Liberal MP, who, because of NIMBYism, don't want to allow these new jets to fly out of the airport. I mean, it's crazy.